Ah, I see. Curious. The goddess must be busy.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. Like playing with fire, huh?
If you can be ready to work,
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Hey, Hunter. You feeling all right?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
I don't scare that easily.
Huh. I'm seeing the benefits of sparring.
Robbie, have you seen Magic?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. It usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Hunter?
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
The gods are fickle.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate? I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
Shockwaves will shatter most of the glass in my approach path. Step through portal. Hello.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever...
Hydra, Immortalis!
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Shoot up here!
That'll work.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
You have earned this! Don't have magic healing!
Nice move.
For the mother! Resistance will get you nowhere.
No retreat!
You'll have to try harder than that.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child.
Interesting. Take this!
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail that!
Judgment.
Get me out of here!
Never surrender. I am no mere mortal.
You're wasting your energy.
You're mine!
Slow me down.
More souls come for judgment.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure. How invigorating.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
You have been judged.
Now that was something.
Forever in service.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
This is a serious predicament for you. nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand on the field of battle.
Accept your fate.
Interesting. It's about time. Think I can punch through a moon now?
You had your chance to escape.
Nice move.
We will not fail. Your suffering grows with every strike. For victory. They're almost here. Hold position.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter. But only the
Yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child.
Target's moving. Hydra, Immortalis! Nothing will be forgotten. For Hydra!
You're hoping to wear me down.
You bring
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
whatever gets the job done. None can escape here.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
the shadows.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
So that's how that works. Like it hurt.
Hail Hydra.
I may need some help here.
Vengeance returns. Prepare yourself. Keep an eye on that one. Nice.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it. Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
What's up, Big H?
Hey, Hunter. What do defeated Hydra agents say? Nothing? No big deal.
We're ending their war. It's a slow...
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly, and slightly boring.
Boring? How so?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey, but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
You ever take a date out to space?
No, no way.
Why not?
I've had awkward car rides that were just 5 minutes. I can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos. This was a blast, Hunter.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. Told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way? That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself, but to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Blessings of the goddess.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
I know what I'm doing.
Das ist like, das ist amazing. Nice to meet you, fucking hungry.
Hunter, hello. Hello, Hunter.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
The goddess must be busy. The gods are fickle. The goddess of order approves.
Oh. Found a key. Let's go here. I found a mushroom. I'm gonna smoke that later. Workshop, Friday.
This is which sign? Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this. Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
What's up there? Wow. Wow, I got a t-shirt. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. What else Open it up. You need a big can of shit in the toilet. Yeah, that's well. Supposed to be eating it, not fucking it.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Chicken mushroom. Make yourself a cock. There you go. I just got some chicken mushrooms. Raw fucking tree.
Fascinating. What is this? Curious. I was always drawn to this place as a child.
Pick it up and find out who it is.
But somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Intriguing.
Key.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
What are you training for? Being a fucking bear from Star Wars? Evil.
Interesting.
The bitch son. A big old birch. Turning over and getting the key. Double mushroom. Hey, you are delicious.
This rubble looks loose.
She's sending it loose. Grassy assy up top. This whole fucking place and fucking figure out what the fuck to do.
She believes in our purpose. The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here. She does not see it happening. Must not be her purview. The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. Ah, I see.
Ciao.
The goddess disagrees. My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
I go down. I guess that's it. Yeah. Michael Jackson. Arcane box there. There. Slenderman. Slenderman, you will take your dick off, man. Okay. Wait. Where's that? What? Oh, okay. What the fuck is that, man? So, can't go this way. So, kind of. Yeah.
The caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. There are cracks in this wall.
The goddess must be busy.
The gods are fickle.
Get the fuck out. A little kick in the head. The fuck do I open it? I did. My dick in there and say woo woo woo. Beat the wolf's ass. Shut. Ooh. My foot. His ass. You took it too easy. I believe you already put this shit. That's it, man. Go hack the real shit. Let's go back here and see what's even there from there.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Fucking run around with my dick between my goddamn knees. Freak. fuck is going on? Put it in your fucking thumbs, put it in your dicks, put it in your nuts. My fucking oh, right there. Freaking yeah, I can sleep. Maybe that'll help. That'll change the next day. Actual mission is not. Oh, okay.
Can that really be you?
No, it's Batman.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Was that really her?
Right. Pussy lives on the table.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Yeah, we're gonna have a war. My dick and your pussy. Like if I can find it.
That was a worthy... There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something?
Oh, look at something, alright.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. I miss it, up in the stars.
What do I need to do now?
Tell me you found something good. This won't take long. I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption, and he left me this pile of spellbooks. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available... This should keep someone busy. We're ready to make a move. Bye.
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to... Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
Here.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt? No. Defy? Maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus?
Spider-Man. Yeah. Let's go have some fun with Spider-Man. I need to talk about goddamn jerk. Yay!
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Here. Oh. She go. Break it. Noise.
We must contain this quickly before Lilith's corruption spreads to others.
Yeah, I get it. We need to run.
So many
oh, man.
angry faces the last time I was there. Maybe too late.
Come on, old man.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid that was just a typical New Yorker.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. Innocent people down there. Get them.
Hey. Yeah, Grandma. Get out the way, Grandma. Woohoo!
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
We just swarm your bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
Yeah, shoot it. Definitely piss it off. Dental plan.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know,
No job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Yeah. That's quickly. Is she really? Oh, yeah, okay. Quick digging fast, that's not me.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom how obsessed
Wow, I did nothing.
But Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those men grabbed his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians. We need to get these people out of his way.
These cards. This.